Good morning, people. This is Daniel Tokab, Monday Talks, and today I have a special guest all the way from Morocco, and he's now based in Dubai. He's the co-founder and CEO of Margin Business and the besttranslation.com. He helps in e-commerce selling to increase sales on Amazon. He's an Amazon expert, and he's like supporting everyone to get business out of Amazon. This was Omar Angry, and we would love to hear from him. Good morning, Omar.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy. Good morning, Daniel, as well. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy that you have invited me. And Monday Talks, definitely, I've seen it, and I wanted to be as well a guest on this show. And
it's our pleasure, man.
this.
It's our pleasure to have you first here, arrive in Dubai, and to have you my guest on Monday Talks. That is really a pleasure. So, talking about Omar, what would you like to say to introduce Omar to my network?
Okay, so yeah, let's begin let's begin from the start. So I was born and raised in Germany. I'm a traveler. I'm a father. I'm an entrepreneur by heart from the beginning. Had several starts in order to be where I am now. Everything, it was a bit upside down, humble beginnings, a lot of things going on at the moment, and now Dubai, flying back and forth again around the world, because you cannot be always in one place. So yeah, this is what I am like in a few seconds overview.
All right, so you came all the way from Germany, right?
Yes, exactly.
And
exactly.
what was like, how many years did you spend in Germany?
About 20 years of my life.
Wow. So how is it with the German culture that changed the character of Omar?
I think even not even changed. It made me, actually. It's because I was born there. There was only German, and there was a time where not too many foreigners were in the place where I was at. Obviously, there were a lot of Germans as well, and yeah, it was early 80s. I'm already 45 years old now, so
you don't look like you look much younger.
Thank you. So yeah, it was early 80s, so it was different, and yeah, it actually. I would say it's one of the main reasons I am where I'm at today, because of everything that I've seen and of the knowledge that I could gain throughout the years, the German culture, the Moroccan culture, the international culture I've been brought up into, and all the travels that I did since I was small up to now.
So you started your own business while still you are in Germany. You were there running your own business, right?
I tried one thing alone. When I was about 18 years old, I was going into graphic design, web design, Flash 4. If it's in any way talks to you, Flash 4 is like a program, Macromedia back then. Today, Photoshop bought them. Very old, very long time ago. So this was my first company, and yeah, from them it went very, very fast, actually. I moved to France. The second company was an online shop where I was selling boxing equipment, which failed as well. So first company failed, second company failed. Then I worked in corporate, moved back down into Spain, Gibraltar. I did work corporate, flew around the world, and realized that I don't want to work for somebody and make money for them. I want to make money for myself. So that was the beginning of Margin Business. So then we really went into the online world.
Which year?
About 2013.
Okay. And what is it about?
It's about helping Amazon sellers in the European Union and worldwide to sell more. And actually, everything what I told you just about, we really live it. So it's the language, it's the culture, it's the approach to the different European languages and cultures we are selling to. So we are professionals in forming phrases in different languages, adding keywords, so that when the customer looks at the listing, that's it, they're going to buy.
So, being you said Germany, Spain, France, and now in Dubai.
Exactly.
So your target market is in Europe and the
The
world,
target,
but you decided
yes,
to live in Dubai. And
yes.
may I know what drives you into that direction?
Okay, then we go a little bit into the business side of things. We had the company in Malaysia established. Okay.
Okay, Malaysia again.
And
All right.
in
You
Malaysia,
are
in Malaysia.
so international.
Yes, we were there. I said the family, because I don't travel with my family. So we always move together. So in Malaysia, actually, there was a political, let's say, problems going on in the early 2019, just before COVID. They had a change of president and prime minister, sorry, and it changed the whole business structure in there. So instead of paying 3%, we were suddenly paying 23% because we didn't met the ESR. I know I go into some things which might be the same as well in Dubai. You need to meet some ESR in order to get exempted of taxes, for example. So instead of, we could unmeet this, so we paid 23. So that told me, okay, we need to go, because it made no sense for me to have a visa, to have all of the things taken care of, employees and everything, and sitting there and paying 23% to a country where I need to be afraid that tomorrow I need to go. Okay, because
So
there's something not
it was
right.
part of your plan inside you that
Exactly.
you're
Exactly.
going to travel anyhow.
Exactly. And then I said, okay, that's it. We need to move again. So it's not that I put the finger on the map. I checked out the best jurisdiction early 2021, which we're on the map right now. So, and this was definitely Dubai. And I like Dubai anyway from the beginning, all the time.
I was going to say, I'm sure you like Dubai so far.
Yes. I liked it anyway. So I said, yeah, this is a definitely good location. Has still the kind of Commonwealth, what can I say, paperwork within. So I was really surprised that it goes so fast. The company set up, the whole structure, how everything goes, and that was definitely my motivation to come there. And as well, because the UAE will be the place to go for e-commerce sellers within the next 2 years. So I don't want to miss that. That was the main point.
Interesting. It's like I have a question though. During your whole life, you changed a lot.
Yes.
In job, in life, in even residency, where do you live, and everything
Yes.
that you made there has a challenge facing you, encountered
Yes.
you,
Yes.
and you figure out, hey, it's time to travel again, and or mainly it's time to start over again.
Yes.
With a different thing. And how did you come out and stand up again of each and every failure you have faced, if we can say failure?
Okay. First of all, failure is a hard word. I would say a learning process. The the company in Malaysia, it's always the same
I'm not saying
company.
you failed, but
Yeah,
like
I understand.
hookups.
I understand.
Because you are
it's
here
true.
now successful because of this journey.
It's true. That's true. That's definitely true. Actually, what I always tell myself, it's like every 2-3 years, you have to re-look into your everything around you. Is there anything you can change? Is there anything you can do better? Because even if everything is running well, it might not run forever well. So you need to change things before it runs bad. So, and this is how I actually fight all of these things. We see, because I see it kind of coming. So now I'm in Dubai. So I'm gonna reevaluate the next 2-3 years, which for me looking very good. So I don't know what it's going to be in 3-4 years. Maybe the government change. Maybe they put on taxes on all of us even more than just now, little by little. We don't know. Is it still worth it? Is it still worth it to be there? For now, I would say yes, because it's definitely the point to be in the middle of the world where everyone just fly within 7 hours in there. We can meet people. You don't have to go to layover in I don't know, and to go to Malaysia, you have to have another 8 hours of flight. It's definitely the place to be. And for now, I don't see any problems coming in, even though the European Union are making noise about taxes and everything. But Yeah,
Congrats you here, and really hats off for you, because some people will give up from the first fight. You continue doing it, and you learned that next time I will be prepared, and I have to evaluate myself each and every 2 years in my life, and it is really smart thing to do. It's like being prepared of what's you expect to come, because change keep coming, right?
definitely.
And this is very smart, and this is very interesting lesson we learn from life, but we don't believe it until we go through it, right?
Definitely, we learn every day.
Yeah.
It's a everyday process, and I'm happy to have that. I'm happy to learn every day. Without learning, we just be wandering around.
So Omar, you're a fighter, not only
I am.
physically,
I am.
not only physically. I know, because you look very sporty, and I believe you do some kind of fighting sports, right?
Yes, yes, kickboxing. I do.
Kickboxing, yeah. And you
Yes, yes,
are also a fighter in life,
yes.
which is I value that so much. Uh, one last thing before we wrap up, because we already exceeded the 10 minutes.
Oh, already? I didn't even see. I
Already.
didn't even check that. Okay, let's keep it short.
I would love to hear it from you. Like, what would you like to say to those who are just now struggling and facing a big challenge in their lives? Maybe they lost their jobs, maybe they're not working well, their business is not paying what they expected. When is the right time to change, or what should they do?
Okay. So what I'm always saying is, first of all, we got ourselves in the situation where we at right now. So
You
our
mean we are the
our
reason?
actions,
We are
our
the reason?
actions,
Yeah.
yes, our action brought us where we are today, right now. Look back, reevaluate, and see what happened. So we are here because of our actions, but this is not the end. Now we can see what we're going to do in the future. So just set yourself a focus point and do it. Structure your life correctly. Get up at a certain time. If you struggle with your business, what can you change? Is there, for example, your supplier? Are you afraid to change your supplier? Change it. Are you afraid to change your shipping, for example? Change the shipping company. There might be things which you can juggle around. Don't get out of your comfort zone. This is what I'm saying. Like, be ready to face changes, even though they are painful and they might be uncomfortable. I can tell you one thing: what happens all the time to me. After a few months, when I'm somewhere and I need to take a flight, even though it's only a flight for a few hours or a few weeks where I will be going, I have like I don't want to go. You understand? I don't want to go. I just would love to press the button and don't go.
Oh.
It's like that. Really force yourself to go out of your comfort zone. We're comfortable. You're little humans, and the brain wants us to survive. So just make sure that you fight your brain and tell, "Hey, brain, no, we need to do this now."
And did it work?
Yes, it works.
Perfect.
All the time.
Okay, you managed to overcome your brain stopping you from going there, but the purpose of that visit, did it work well?
Yes.
Wow, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was another interesting fighter story, if I may say so, Hamar. Okay.
Thank you so much. It's
It's
I
really
would say it's the questions you asked which make it so successful.
I just add flavor, but the main meal is coming from the guest. And
Thank you.
you have a very interesting story, because you've been through many challenges, though you're still young. It's like 45, but you've been through how many businesses and how many countries, and you are surviving, and you're now leading in your business, and you know where you're going, and you have your own podcast, and it's very nice. I like it.
Thank
So
you.
I would love to share that with my people, and to let them know that, yeah, life can give you challenges, but as much as you can be prepared, and even change before change hits you. That's
Yeah,
the
very good.
message of Omar.
Very good.
And
Thank you for putting this in these words.
thank you very much for being my guest, and have a lovely day.
Great.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.